Welcome to The Hero Maker. In this series, we follow Richard's appearances on other shows as he talks about how to grow, play, think, and live like a hero. Join him as he discusses thoughts, principles, and life lessons, all essential for anyone building their heroic brand. All that and more, only on The Hero Maker.
Branding. What is a brand? What is branding? What is a brand? What is that? And how do you get yours? Where do you find this thing?
So brand, in the simplest terms, is trust in the marketplace, right? So a brand is something that it's you might use the word integrity as well. Something that can be leaned on. You know who it is. Like if you see the Coca-Cola logo, you know exactly what that stands for, right? And the product spotter behind it and whatnot. Same thing with Disney and other things. Apple. Their brand is recognizable. It shows you who they are and what they stand for, and you know that about them. So it's in its simplest form, it's trust in the marketplace. And the real question is, how do you develop something like that when you don't have the 100-year-long business like something like Paramount has, or Coca-Cola, or you don't have the umpteen millions of dollars of marketing budget that someone like Apple has? How do you build a brand that's recognizable in the marketplace? And it's not as complicated as people think. And it comes down to a couple things. One is knowing what your unique value proposition is and communicating that well in all the things that you do. And then the other one is just the way that your brand presents itself, right? The way that it actually shows up in front of people. And I tell people your 80-20 of branding is just a couple of things. It is first knowing what your core message is, and then when it comes to actually displaying it and putting it out there, it is your colors, your typography, and your photography, and that's basically it. So your words, your colors, your typography, and your photography, and all of that. If you consistently use those things, in its simplest form, right? If you just make sure that like you have a headline font and a body font that you use on your website, and then gets used in all of your marketing materials, whether that's postcards you're sending out as a real estate agent, or stuff that you're putting up, signage for event businesses, whatever it is. If you're using your fonts consistently, right, and you use your colors consistently, and you use your photography consistently, that consistency leads to a much stronger brand than pretty much anything else. And you don't have to worry about a lot more after that until you start getting into the gigantic business realms.
If you want to hear the rest of this discussion, please check out the link to the full episode in the description below.